My microphone was muted. Oh shit. My bad, guys. Sorry if my mic was muted. But anyways, what is good in these YouTube streets? What is going on, everyone? Happy Saturday to all you guys too, especially for those who are still up at night, up late at night, or wherever you guys are in the world too. What is up? What is up, everyone? What's good in these YouTube streets? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And so, shout out to all the people in the chat room too. For those who are joining my show earlier today too, with the awesome Bright Opal Tarot, Sophie. And it's always good to have awesome guests on there too. It's all cool stuff that I'm doing with these live streams and all that too. So I just want to say hi to the folks in the chat. And Misty says Jay is in the chat neighborhood tonight. Heck yeah. You know it, Misty. I'm in these YouTube streets tonight. What is going on around here too? And so yes, shout out to the night owls, day walkers, the freaks that come out at night, and it's gonna be one of those live streams, it's gonna be really fun. And just like JR said, what's up, JR? Says this is going to be fun. Hell yeah. This is a perfect place for you guys to be yourselves and have fun and all that true stuff too. So yes, much love to you, JR. Always good to see you. And hello, Melinda, False Teeth, Real Tarot. Wicked name. Always cool stuff with the name too. So yes, always good to see you as well. Shout out to the night owls out there too. For those, who like to stay up and party and all that stuff too. All the healthy night owls, the ninja watchers, the Batman folks, daywalkers, vampire hunters, all the beautiful stuff. So yes, welcome to the story time after hours. And Misty says, I don't go to sleep until 2 a.m. Oh, dang, Misty. Sheesh. 2 a.m. You're a party animal to the T, Misty. I salute you. Yes. What's up, Dean? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're resting from Ron's live stream earlier today, too. So it's good to help my brother out, too. Shout out to Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. All that beautiful stuff, too. And just, yeah, always good to see my folks here tonight, too, for those who are still up. If you guys want to sleep for any reason, that's totally fine, too. No pressure. I just want to, connect with you guys tonight, doing something, totally unexpected and all that stuff, too. Just because, today I just want to, create this live stream for you guys to really ask me any questions that you have about, my past, present, what's going on with me, so on and so forth, And so anything you guys want to ask, if you guys are afraid to ask it, you're more than welcome to ask me that too. And it's just like, even if you want me to throw a card or two for you too, to laugh or oracle card or you name it, it's just like, this is a place for you guys to really get to know me too on a deeper level too. Just really have that connection with you guys, with my subscribers, with those who have supported me, since I started, building my channel up too, my personal one. And also, if anyone wants to get to know me personally too, just like more than just, the content creator and the reader and the yoga instructor, so on and so forth. And so, yeah. And Belinda says, hell yeah, partying with chilled coffee. Oh my gosh. Chilled coffee. Cheers, Melinda. How do you do that? Chilled coffee. I can't even handle the warm coffee. I'm a goddamn wimp with that. I mean, I get a sip of that, I'm gonna have a headache and shit. And so, and Belinda wants to say, what do you want to tell us about you? Oh, that's a good one. Melinda, it's just like, I was gonna ask you guys the same question. Honestly, it's probably want to know what you guys want to know about me. It's just like, I'll just say that I'm good at practicing what I preach to when it comes to my stuff that I preach about essential oils and wellness and yoga, all that beautiful stuff too. And it's just like, I practice what I preach, and hopefully that answers your question, but too, Melinda. just because, I try my best to be very transparent, but also very sincere. So it's kind of like, I don't like to beat around the bush with you guys, but I like to be real and sincere with you guys too at the same time. So, I'm an open book. Hopefully, this answers your question, Belinda. It's hard to answer it. I'll just say this to answer it for you. I'm just very transparent. I just practice what I preach, and all that stuff. What's up, Lisa? Good to see you. And you know, I'm, I just want to say this too to you, Lisa. I'm glad you're okay where area that you are in Kentucky. I know you probably heard this in your live stream today too, because I didn't know what happened until today, honestly, and I didn't know that all that uh, unexpected stuff happened yesterday. I was just, it just didn't think of it as much at first, didn't read into it the news, but good to see you, big sis, and hopefully you're enjoying your night too. Shout out to you, big sis. You're a night out also. And also today too. I don't know if I told you this story. I came back home last night at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I went to bed at 3, woke up at 7, and did all this kind of stuff too after I partied with my friends at a spiritual event in downtown LA. So yep, I'm a party animal with the Christmas hat and all that shit. So Black Santa's here to spoil you guys with some stories and all that stuff too. So yeah, well, it's good to see you, Lisa. And Misty says you're born on a Tuesday. Well, yeah, that's actually true. I was born on a Tuesday, April 12th, 1988. Yeah, so it was a Tuesday, and I was surprised you knew that too, Misty, because you probably heard me say, about my birthday and all that too. It's just born in '88. That's kind of like the pinnacle of the '80s. Like the era of Michael Jackson, the bad era, and Prince and all that stuff too. It's kind of like I look into the year of I was born, what was popular there, and Michael was the big thing too with Man in the Mirror and Smooth Criminal and all that other stuff too. And it's like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So, it's kind of wild if you do the research the year that you were born in too, and it's pretty interesting. VHS tapes and stuff and all that too. It's like beginning of the 1990s era. It was way before, gangster rap and all that stuff too. That's like in my family dynamic too, but that's another story. That's another story I love to share with you guys. So yes, I was born on a Tuesday, April 12th. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, big sis. Anytime. I'm just glad you're safe, not just I knew that too about what happened. I was just like, oh shoot, I should make sure she's okay. Oh, my other big sis is here. What is good, Sonia? What's good? Well, it says, hey, little bro, love the Santa hat. Hell yeah, Black Santa, baby. So, always good to see you, Sonia. Big sis. My big sisters are here too. So, shout out to both of them, Sonia and Lisa Smith. And I just want to say this too, Sonia. You did really well with Debbie and Lisa on your live stream too. And so it was really cool to see you do something outside that and we don't do with like politics and all that. I'm very, very proud of you and salute to you on that. So I'm looking forward to the live stream with you and Debbie tomorrow. And so, hey, Michelle Mabel. Yes, love to hear Michelle. It's awesome. It's always good to see you, Michelle. Happy Saturday to all you night owls and creatures of the night, shadow peeps, ninjas, all that stuff too. And I say that in a very respectful way too. So yes. And Misty says, "What sign are you?" I am too too lazy to look it up. Oh hell! I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'll happily share. I'll just say this. I'll break it down to my astrology sign. My rising sign is a Leo, since like I kind of makes sense with like I like to be an entertainer and just all that stuff too, having that sense of pride. Even though I'm not like cocky about it, it's just like it's the entertainer in me that kind of comes out sometimes when I'm passionate about something. And then like my Aries, my sun sign is in Aries, is another fine two fire signs, right? So the rising sign is Leo, My air sun sign is in Aries, so it's like the ram. It's like ram. And it's like boom. And so it's like, cool stuff. And then my moon sign is in Pisces. So it's cool stuff, It's like the moon sign. I kind of make sense with my sensitivity because, I could be a passionate dude, but at the same time, I'm very sincere to other people's feelings. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I will defend myself if I have to. So, hopefully that answers your question, Missy, about my, astrology signs too. My rising sign is a Leo, sun sign is in Aries, moon sign is in Pisces. So it's unique. Yes, yes, indeed. Linda says April 12th. Hell yeah. My firstborn was April 8th and the 9th. My granddaughter I was raising is, oh, that's April babies. That's cool, Melinda. That's what's up. April babies are awesome. Springtime babies. You know, that springtime babies. Yes, indeed. Awesome, awesome stuff there. And hello, Connie. Good to see you. Always good to see the lovely Connie, the awesome teacher. Always good to see you. What's up, sub? And you're welcome, Sonia. Yep. Good to see you also, Michelle. And Lisa has a good question. She says, "What does Michael Jackson mean to you? I love to know the backstory because you mention him often." Yes, that's a good question, Lisa. Thank you. That's a really good question. I love these questions. And so, with Michael Jackson, what he means to me, and it's just like, I just loved how he just cared about people despite what's going on with him, too. And it's just like when I was younger and I was just, watching the videotapes, trying to emulate his moves, like, ooh, it's just trying to emulate him and do the spin, do the moonwalk, and doing the shuffle like he does with like his mentor James Brown. And it's just like the stuff I seen too behind the scenes, how he treated people, how he liked to look out for his fellow man, and it kind of inspired me to really be that way too as a man too, because I seen my dad do the same thing too, and my grandpa on my mom's side, and that's like my mom's liked him a lot too, and because he's actually, one of my mom's friends was in his music videos back in the day because they're really good dancers. And Santa Ana was a really predominant black area in Santa Ana and next to LA and stuff too. And it's really cool. So my mom shared this story a million times with me, and she shared it with my sister, but she shared it a lot with me because, I'm her son. And, I actually met them in person a few years back too. And they're really cool people. And just talk about my mom's past, hanging out with the crew that like, loves the music and dance. And, Michael was really drawn to just, talent like that too, like from streets, good kid, the good black neighborhoods too. And it's kind of being his music videos like Smooth Criminal and Thriller and all that stuff too. So that was like around the early 80s. It was cool stuff. And so, yeah, it was cool stuff. Michael Jackson, just how he likes to look out for his fellow man, be the change that you want to see. That really inspires me too to it inspired me to do the stuff that I am doing right now too, especially. And so, yeah, it's just like Michael Jackson, what he means to me is like an inspiration of, change and growth. So, and, people probably disagree. That's totally fine. It's just like what he's been through with all the, allegations and so on and so forth. It's just like, Michael didn't have an easy life like we all have in too. And it's just like how he likes to look out for his fellow man and just really, probably see sides of him that most people haven't seen. It's just really cool. And so, yeah, it's just like it's like how he likes to like he likes Marvel comics and he went to like oh, I don't know if you saw this video on YouTube. He was with Stan Lee, God bless his soul too, Stan Lee. He was just trying to buy Marvel and it's just, he really wanted to just, own Marvel Studios and trying to, do some cool stuff with it too. And just didn't work out in the way it did. It's just, but they hung out and it was really cool stuff too. And just like he always gave his money to charities, donations, even the other stuff too. And it's just really cool. He's a cool dude. How he likes to give and and just like look out for his fellow man. It kind of inspires me to do that too because I have the same kind of passion as he does, looking out for my fellow man. But at the same time, what's the difference with me? It's just like I set my boundaries that people try to use me for like unhealthy reasons and all that. So hopefully that answers your question, Lisa. Sorry if that was a long ass response. So, but anyways, that's a good question. I love that. Thank you, big sis. Love you for that. You see anything else? Yes, you can't dodge it. Ram it. Cryo. That's right. Hmm. Yes. What's up, Chase? Good to see you, Chase. I'm about to say hi to you, Chase. And Sharon Sipe, it's good to see you as well. Yes, indeed. Let me see anything else. Anyone else had anything to say? Cool, Connie. Cool stuff. Congrats. 4 days left of the semester. That's cool. Nice stuff. And so, yeah, for any of you guys who are dropping it live and watching it, dropping it live and watching a replay too, thank you for just really dropping by too. The story time after hours. You could, like, again, like I said earlier, you can ask me any questions that you guys are afraid to ask me. I'm an open book, know a lot of things too. And I came to the conclusion myself too. I'm secure within myself, and I'm just I'm just a very chill person, but at the same time, I'm very passionate about the stuff I'm doing too. So if you guys have any questions, even if it's like the silly ass one too, I'll definitely will answer it for you. Because this is a perfect time for you guys to kick back, relax, get your favorite drink, have some fun, have your onesies and your coffee or your tea and all that stuff too. So yeah, especially for those who know me personally off of YouTube and for those who know me on YouTube and social media platforms. This is a place for you guys to be yourselves and have fun without feeling judged or anything else too. So, in my live streams with you guys too, have at it. Ask me any questions you like to, you know, so on and so forth. And, you know, yeah, much love to you guys. Hmm. See anyone else has any questions? Du- 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 du. Du- 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 du. How long is it? You talking about the semester, Melinda? Oh, not sure what's going on in the chat. It's being nosy up in these streets. So, huh. Da, 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 da. Huh. Guess everyone's asleep, huh? That's just all good. I understand you guys are sleeping and all that. So, or you guys just chilling. Anyways, it's all good though. It's all good. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't see anything. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll drink my water then. I mean, I don't see anything else, but you guys, I don't know if you guys. Oh, there they are. I was looking at the. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always good to see Kathy's Guided Light Tarot. Shout out to you. And Melinda says, "How long is it?" Oh, you mean my water bottle? Um, shit. I gotta measure this thing. Oh gosh, I forgot the measurements of this thing too. So forgive me on that. But I say this too. It's like a pretty medium sized cup too, and like it's from hydromate.com. And I can't pinpoint the measurements right now too. My brain is not on par right now too with the measurements right now. But all I can tell you it's long. It's pretty big. It's not like a 40 ounce, but it's probably like more of a, I say 20 at least, but I could be wrong about that too. 74. Yeah, it could be 74 at least. Yeah, you're right, Kathy. Could be 74 at least. It looks, when you look at it in person, it looks pretty smaller than you think. So it's probably 74 ounce too, a cup like that from that size, Kathy. Good stuff there. Oh, no worries, Michelle. I understand if you're watching the movie too and all that. No worries. No worries. But it's always good to see you, Kathy, and all you guys in the chat room too. All the 11 people watching. Much love to you guys too. If you guys like what I'm talking about, or you gotta ask me anything too. And feel free to, give this live stream a like, share with your friends. And, you guys are new to my channel. Most of you guys are probably hard subscribed anyways. But if you guys are new to my channel and watching this for the first time, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Herc213, and really hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing with my content, you know. So all that good stuff. And Belinda says, you said ask anything. Yeah, I did. I said that. You caught me there. Yes, you did, Melinda. And I am sticking to that. Yes, you can ask me anything. Anything that comes to mind and heart. Hey, Faye. Good to see you, Faye. Hopefully you're doing well too. You know? And yes, light and love to Kentucky. Yes, sending that love to the people in Kentucky that are affected by the tornado. To send that healing energy that way. Mm. Thank you for that request, Kathy. That's beautiful. Yes, so yeah, what are you guys up to, tonight? Besides listening to me flapping my gums for however long that I'm staying on. So, you know, and so Kathy, all you guys in the chat room too, you can ask me anything. Story time, ask me about my past, present, my future goals, etc. You know. Oh, take care, Melinda. Deep breath time to get back to. Okay, you're leaving. If you're leaving, Melinda, I'll just, you take care of yourself, and much love to you. I see, Kathy. I get that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, much love, big loves to everyone. And shout out to you, Sharon Syme. Always good to see you guys too. You know. And Misty says, "Are you still in school?" Well, I was, Misty. I just kind of had to, I didn't go back and because dealing with family stuff too. I was really kind of interfered, but I'm not in school yet too. I'm just been really doing my YouTube thing and just really practicing what I've been preaching to with my certifications in yoga and essential oils and so on and so forth. But it's just like I always been thinking about, with school and all that too. And it's just like a cool thing to do. It's just like thinking of the bigger picture of it, you know. Just like I don't want to get myself into debt if I go back in school too. So that's another thing. But at the same time, I love doing what I love to do now with you guys too, talking about spirituality and wellness, being certified in yoga teacher training and meditations and all that stuff too that's really helped me be a more grounded person than ever. And especially doing stuff here on YouTube, I get rewarded for so many things too. So yeah, I'm not in school right now, but in the future down the road I am open to that too. So yeah, I haven't never strayed that path, far from that path too. I'm always trying my best to live a healthy lifestyle. But that's a good question, Misty, and thank you for that. And Michelle says, "Do you live by yourself?" No, I just live with my pops. It used to be my parents and and myself before my mom passed too. Not to make you guys sad. It was just like when we got this house in 2019. It was just my mom, my dad, and myself, and my furry brother Ricky. So it was just the four of us. Technically, just finding a new home that we could feel more grounded and comfortable. You know. And so yeah, so right now it's just like me and my dad and Ricky too. Just bachelor's pad too. Unfortunately, it's like that too because my mom's not with us, and if she was still with us too, it's just like uh, it's unfortunate what happened with her, and it's just now it's a bachelor pad, and and we kind of like our space too, and just doing that too. So yep, it's just a bachelor pad with me, my pops, and Ricky, Michelle. Hopefully that answers your question too. Yeah, I did mention that before, Michelle. Yes. And Kathy says, I'm still seeing you practicing Reiki. Oh, I haven't forgot about that, Kathy. Don't you worry. You worried about more of my goals than my mom did too. And that's a funny thing, So it's just, I just find that really funny, and I appreciate that too from you, Kathy. So much love. Yes, Lisa's channel is so cool. Misty, I agree with that. Lisa is just so real and down to earth, very chill. Yeah, it's very funny too. You don't see it coming. Boom. It's like, what? What the hell? Are you the only spiritual in the am I the only spiritual one in the family? Well, no, my dad's spiritual too. I mean, my mom was before she passed too, and my grandpa was too, my mom's dad. Well, my dad's side, I think so, but they're more like church going people too, which is not bad. I mean, how you ever want to express your spiritual beliefs, if you like going to church or if you like to be spiritual, being with nature, or with tarot cards and all that too, that's totally beautiful. Like my grandpa, my especially my mom too, was really wanted me to really just do stuff that you love to do that's healthy, that really brings people together, so on and so forth. I was raised like that too. I was technically raised to be a hipster because my mom was kind of like that one too, and my dad was one as well, and kind of get it kind of that's how they kind of bonded for a long time, they split and then they came back together too. So I'm not the only well, I pretty much am the spiritual in the family. I'm into you know like affirmation cards like this, or essential oils and all that too. But I was it was just coming up, just being more spiritual. My mom was probably was into mostly the same stuff I was into, and she was still here in person. She would have done the same stuff that I've been doing because she has been subscribed to my channel too, just when she found out I have one too. So it was a cool thing. So hopefully that answers your question also, Michelle. Is this a dating ad or something or what, Kathy? She says, "Lady's dad is a hottie." You see my picture of my dad? He looks like a combination of The Rock and Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's my dad. So he's a cool dude. I just love him dearly. I'll tell him you said that, Kathy. Jesus. Yes, hookup site. YouTube hookup, huh? Oh shit. Yeah, mom's still coming in, huh? Yep, that's right. Is this question for me or for Lisa? But is this if it's for me, Michelle, I do have an Amazon wish list on my link tree, and it's linked in the description of this chat room. I'm not pressuring anyone to get anything from me. I was just saying I have one, but I'm not sure if it's for Lisa or for you know or myself. So you know, anyways, hopefully that answers your question too, Michelle. If that was towards me or Lisa, I have an Amazon wish list. And my manager is here. Yes, Jalacia is here. My manager is here. So y'all better be good. Santa, Black Santa's here, and I got my helpers too, and all that. So you want to be naughty, you want to be nice. Pick one. Or there's a third option, naughty, nice, naughty, nice list, like Wayne Rich says. Shout out to him. It made me laugh earlier in my live streams today about that. So yes, what's up, but anyways, what's up, Jalacia, my manager? It's always good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your night so far. And Connie says, I'm available. Oh, my dad's gonna enjoy this. Oh my gosh, he's gonna enjoy this. He might have some words with me, but he'll enjoy this too. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. I'll tell him you said that too. I'll tell him you said that. If it's sing, I don't know what that means. Kathy, I like that. So I'm just gonna laugh my ass off with these responses and shit. So that's cool. I'm just gonna laugh at that. Oh, okay, Michelle. Okay, I wasn't sure. So yeah, I do have an Amazon wish list. It's on my link tree. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on my link tree. It's in the description of this live stream, but also it's pinned in the chat room too. So yes, I have an Amazon wish list. I usually put stuff on there just like if I want to buy something later that I can afford. And so yeah, all that stuff too. Oh, God, it's good to see you. What? Let me read this. Oh, I just made an ass of myself. Apparently, you don't walk out of Starbucks saying, "Oh my gosh, it's like an organ." Oh, use those indie windows, Jalecia. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, this should Starbucks should hire you to be their sponsor for entertainment purposes only. Oh my gosh, Starbucks should hire you, Jalecia. You are too good with those liners. I'm telling you, that's some good shit. That's good. I gotta drink a sip of water of that. I gotta take a sip of this shit. Mm. Take a sip. You guys are like, what? She said that. Yep. We get down in this chat room. Gotta be yourself. So this is a space for you guys to do that. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious, Jalacia. Love you for that. That's awesome. Oh, you guys are awesome. Mm-mm-mm. So yes, yep, me and my pops are single, man, just doing our own thing. Yeah, just living life to the fullest too. So oh, Jay Lacey, I can't take me anywhere sometimes. Oh, you're like the fun one. That's cool. You're like my friend Styles partying with last night too. On a Friday night. Oh, excuse me. Going to downtown LA. I don't know if you've been to Wisdom LA, Sonia. You've ever been down there too in downtown LA? It's like an event for people who just love the spiritual life too, and it's like art, and they just like to dance too. It's like a museum park too called Wisdom LA. I don't know if you've ever been there, Sonia. I know you because you're in California too, in our area, and my friends drag me along with it too. Just one one dude and just a whole bunch of beautiful ladies too that I just admire and respect too. So it was a fun night yesterday too. Just hang out with them. I got home at 3 in the morning, and nothing happened. Don't worry. Just with everything else too. We just danced and looked at some awesome stuff too, and it was pretty cool. I have to share the footage too, part tomorrow, just to show you the receipts that I was talking about too. So yeah. So yes, you're hilarious, Jalise. You sound like the person I want to party with. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, to the single life. Exactly. Woo woo. That's right. Single life, baby. Yep. Hell yeah. Single life. Hell yeah. I know, right, Lisa? It's like, whoa. She's the perfect candidate for the Tarot Lounge Tuesday. Yes. Oh, okay. You haven't been there before, Sonia. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a cool event to go to. And there's probably a lot of people older than me too who go there as well, too. Like I just saw last night. And it's funny. I'll just share another story. When I first got there, I bought my ticket. last minute. I usually don't do that. And it's just like it was easy peasy, all that stuff too. And it's just when I got there, the line wasn't like long. It took me at least, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes to get it, like the whole line to go through. And it's just like this girl, right? And she just, he's like, "Are you here for the DJ thing?" I was like, yeah, I was like, "Are you with those girls?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm with those girls." And she gave me two wristbands, and usually people get one. I don't know, like I got a VIP thing or anything like that too. And it's just like when I go somewhere with my friends or even with other people, I always tend to some weird stuff happen with me too. And it's just like if I get like two wristbands, if I want to see the DJ thing or a VIP or just like if I just see some other stuff too, that's just wild and insanely crazy. So in a good way, though, in a good way. But yeah, so yeah, it's a cool place to go to, Sonia. I'm surprised you haven't been down there before too, and it's really cool. I think they do some events every other month too. So it's called Wisdom LA. It's like WISDOME in LA. So you can probably find some cool stuff there too. They do some events for at least $30, and you get in. It's a lot of dancing and spirituality. Talk about aliens and chakras and yoga and all that beautiful stuff too. And there's some music playing too. And it's all safe space too, because people are very aware of that, especially during this time. So it's cool. And Michelle says you're young out there experiencing life. Yep. I'm young and getting older. So, it doesn't, you guys say I ain't getting any older. I'm getting older. I just look young. So I'm in my early 30s, 33, and just, yeah, age is just a number, and it's just like, I embrace my age, my maturity, all that stuff too. I'm not cocky about it, and just like it's cool to experience life and do that stuff, with my friends too. Oh, you love jazz? That's beautiful. Jazz is a beautiful, beautiful genre. Yes, yes, indeed. And Jalacia says, sounds like you had a good time last night. Also, went to a jazz coffee house. Oh, nice, Jalacia. Nice. Glad you had fun. That sounds like a relaxing time. That's what's up. That's what's up. And Misty wants to know how many people were there last night. There wasn't like a lot of people because everyone kept their space, but it was very, especially downtown LA. I was surprised. It was the most chilled event I ever been to in downtown LA because usually down there in LA could get pretty damn crazy. Last time I was in downtown LA, I went to a wrestling event, and that was before COVID. I was with my best friend Adriel, and we were just went to a WWE NXT event, and it was just wild, and it's just like, ooh, this like war games and all that stuff too, and it's kind of like that other kind of stuff too near downtown LA, near the Staples Center of all places. I was there last time I was down in downtown LA, but now yesterday I went there downtown LA again. I went to this most chill event ever, and it was really surprising. I was like, wow, I'm very relaxed and I don't have and just feel good. Usually I don't feel on edge and I have to do anything. So, yeah, it was a fun event. And it was not like only a lot of people. I just went with a small group of me and one, two. It was just like a five of us too. It was like a group of five. It was me and my other four friends too. And I won't mention their names. It was just like one of my best friends. I call it P, and you know, and all the other people too. So it was cool. It was a good time. It was a good time, and I love to hang out with them again too, with a lot more people too, eventually in the future. And yeah, it was just an awesome time with have with those folks too, dancing and all that too. And there's another funny story I just mentioned too. I just want to share too before I just mention it. And Michelle says you definitely looked more younger. I get that a lot, Michelle, and it's just crazy. It's probably just because my dad had this same similar I say issue, but it happened with him too because he's in his 60s and people thought he's in his 40s, and so I'm in my 30s and I'm still people say I look like a 13-year-old. I was like, dang, 13? I was like, God damn. At least put some respect on my name. Shit. So other than that, it's like, you know, it's just like, I'm not trying to blow salt. It's just like, dang, 13? That's the youngest you'll say. I was like, God dang. I haven't got ID'd yet too. So it's pretty crazy. I get that a lot too, especially when I was younger in my 20s. So I was kind of crazy. People thought I was a teenager, but I was like, I'm 25. So, so you can look at my ID. But anyways, yeah, thank you for that, Michelle. Oh, awesome, Kathy. 33 is a great year. That's cool. And hello, Ocean Garnett. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, hopefully you're doing well, Ocean Garnett. And Misty wants to know how tall I am. Well, I see if I can stand up for you guys. Let's see if I can. My dad says I'm 6'2". So like, height wise, I mean, if I step back for a minute, I mean, I'm a pretty tall dude. And it's just like usually like 6'2" at least. Weigh myself, I'm probably like around 171. So yeah, I'm a tall dude, you know, all that stuff too. You probably meet me in person. Probably couldn't tell because I'm in the camera right now on YouTube. And it's just, I'm 6'2" so far too, to what my measurements say. I'm a pretty tall dude. I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but just I'm totally cool with that. I'm comfortable with my height and skin and ethnicity, where I'm coming from and all that. It's just, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm 6'2". Hopefully that answers your question, Misty. Ah, okay. Race looking young. Hey, Kathy. Gotcha. Good to see you too, Ocean Garnett. Always good to see you. And so, how tall is my dad? He is probably 6 foot or 6'1". He's usually, when I was younger, he was always bigger than me because I call him Thanos. Not in a disrespectful way, because he was so stocky for his size. But at the same time, before he hurt his knees, he was very muscular, but very, has that kind of that solidness about him too, like Thanos does in like the Infinity War. But he was really a good man too. So raising two kids, he's like a honorable Marine too, and just like that too. And it's just like being honorably discharged and all that too, having a really cool record in his name, retired Marine, being security guard, raising two kids, had a wife at the time, and now he has a granddaughter too. So it's like, he's 6 foot, 6'1". He's a big dude, very nice guy. But don't get on his bad side because he'll turn to Thanos in a minute. That's why I call him that too. So it's like, I am Thanos. You mess with my family. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, my dad's like around 6 or 6'1", because especially around Nikki's getting older because his knees hurt. He's probably 6 tall, 6 feet or 6'1". Oh wow, your brother's 6'2", Misty. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome stuff there. Awesome stuff. Lacey, I definitely look up to you. Oh, that's good. You're probably around five something age, Alicia. I'm not trying to judge, but the way you just mentioned it, I don't want. I'm just probably assuming. So that's funny. And big sis Sonia says, "Wow, you're tall, same height as my brother." Oh shoot, your brother's the same height as me. Hey Sonia, that's cool. Cool stuff there, Sonia. Big shout out to you and your family. And hey, Sheila Davidson, good to see you. What's up? What's up? Always good to see you, Sheila Davidson. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, that was funny, Jalecia. First the coffee thing, now that one. You're just full of jokes tonight. Oh, you're 5'1"? Oh, that's cool, Michelle. I know some women who are 5'1". Awesome people. Oh, you got hands, huh? Okay. Jalacy says, "I'm 5'3", but mighty. Don't mess with me. I kickbox." Oh, you like Billy D. Williams, huh? You kickboxing and all that too? Oh my gosh, you probably into some action movies I don't know. I probably know about too. So it's like, yes, yes, indeed. And hello, Maria M. I don't know who Maria M is, but I'll just highlight what this message says too. And she says, and it says, silly question. Are my fiance and I from the same planet? I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, if you're from Earth, I mean, yeah. I mean, the same planet too is just like, Earth, and even like you guys have the same soul too. I mean, same connection, and all that stuff too. It's just, yeah, I just feeling it too from your question, just answering intuitively. It's like, yeah, I mean, maybe he's from Mars and, maybe you're from Venus. I don't know. Maybe from a different galaxy, you know? So who knows? It's like, since that's a possibility too, Maria M. And hopefully that answers your question also. And that's a really good question too. And it's not like a silly question too. It's just like, sometimes, different people are from different areas, but they gravitate for some very, very unique reasons. So hopefully that answers your question, Maria M. But yes, you kickbox, Jelly. See, you got hands and you know how to use them. Oh shit, I don't want to mess with her. She's my manager and a bodyguard. Okay, she has two jobs now. So yes, Jaleesi got two jobs, a bodyguard and a manager. She should get paid for all this work. Oh, Michelle has a question? Okay, ask away. Good night, Kathy. Thank you for dropping by for a little bit too. Many blessings to you, and you get some rest, and much love to you and your husband, Roger, and your husband. Hopefully he's doing well. And Motion Garnet says, "Love the hat, Jay. Thank you." Black Santa is here, so yes, I am generous with the live streams today too. I still have my decks out, but I'm just here just chatting with you all for a bit too, just getting to know you. You guys are gonna get to know me too. And so yes, I'm glad you love the hat, Ocean Garnet. I appreciate that. I don't. Oh, Michelle says my daughter thinks everything always goes wrong. She thinks she's cursed. How would you suggest I convince her otherwise? Hmm. You know, it's just like, it's just like, because I'm not a parent and I don't have no right to say because, I don't have that perspective of a parent too. It's just like, what I can just like say for you, Michelle, it's just like, be there for your daughter regardless too, just because, that strong motherly figure is just so powerful, especially for, like their kids too, like men, like and for women too. But I could just only speak from experience from like the child's perspective too, like having a strong mom who's always there, even if they feel like they're cursed. And the moms always say, "Hey, you're not cursed, you're good, and chin up, like kind of like that attitude too." So, hopefully you could really say those kind of things to your daughter too. Just be there for her, and just with your actions, just being there for her, and you love her despite going through the hard times too. And she'll eventually feel that love, and she'll feel like she's not cursed, and she'll feel like she's blessed. So hopefully that answers your question, Michelle. Miss Maria says, "Thank you. We feel like we have past life." Yeah, that's a possibility there too, Maria. That's a possibility. Yes, Jalacia, please remember to gently tap that like or smack it with the beat. Oh, yes, whichever. That's right. With the beast. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you for that, Jalecia. Yes, please smash the like button like you smashed Play-Doh. Yes, hit that like button. It really supports the channel too. Oh, Lisa, you are pretty tall. You're 5'9". Cool. Cool stuff. Yep. That's right, Lisa. I mean, Jalecia. She's awesome. I don't know about self-fulfilling prophecy. That's something, uh, like there's a lot of readers who are really good with past life stuff too, and something really to dig into down the road too. And so it's a possibility. Anything is possible. I'll say it in my book too. So hopefully that answers your question, Maria. And yeah, much love to you. With the past life stuff, you have a past life connection with, someone you dated or even with a friend too. That's a possibility. Because you never know until you just figure it. Just want to explore that. So yeah, all I can say is just anything is possible. And JR says, "Do you do yoga, meditate first in the morning?" Yes, that's a good question, JR. I do always meditate in the morning too. Just when I just wake up and I just look at around my surroundings, being grateful and thankful for what I'm doing, what I'm awake and being alert and aware, and just looking throughout my whole area and just connect with my heart too, being grateful with that, and start to just meditate. Brushing my teeth or taking a shower, reading a book, or even falling back to sleep. So it's like one of those things. It's just you meditation that you can really take far. It could be more than just sitting in lotus and just being still. It's just being present in that exact moment where you're just like you could clear your head and you could just relax, ground your energy. Even smelling a flower can be a form of meditation. Even playing like say like a soundbola, and like that could be a form of meditation. You just focus with that. Even just like with food and activities, especially I know like a lot of people on their phones, they look at it so intent, like with focus, they're kind of meditating on that too because they're being present. Sometimes it's not like the healthiest thing to do, especially if you're just like scroll through social media just like entertainment reasons. But if it's something more practical, like saying posting stuff for your business or anything like that too, and really you're really focused and present in the moment too, that can really help us meditate as well. And even like with games too, it's just like games that can help you relax, help you critical think, or even just like expand your creativity. You could paint stuff, create a new stage, artwork, and all that too. And even just dancing too. There's a lot of dance video games too nowadays. It's just cool stuff. You could meditate in so many ways. So but yeah, JR, I meditate in the morning every single day, and sometimes with yoga too, I just do some asana poses, studying about, the eight limbs of yoga and, all of the poses too, downward facing dog and, you know, all the beautiful poses too, chaturanga dandasana and, sun salutations and, s- uh, Saya Namaskars too, and there's a lot of other stuff too that's in the Sanskrits, but I won't name them all today, just to you know not to bore you, but I'm not going to name them all. But yes, I do meditate in the morning. But hopefully that answers your question too. Yeah, she's got to think positively. Shout out to you, Monica. You're right about that. Just got to think, have that healthy attitude. You know, just be that strong presence in the house. You know. Yes, you spot on, Sonia. Yeah, exactly, Sonia. I'm gonna highlight what she said. Yes, feel the same way you impact our say will impact our outcomes. If she can shift her perspective, she may begin to see things differently, like Jay says. Yeah, give her the love and support. Well said, Sonia. Thank you for that, big sis. That's spot on. Yes, spot on what you said too, Maria. Yes. Good question. What foreign country would I love to visit? Hmm, foreign country. Brazil is one of them. I've always been attracted to Brazilian culture. The dancing, the sambas, no more than just the women, black guy and Brazilian women. It's like, there's probably an obvious reason, most guys go to Brazil, but I always like to go to Brazil because of the culture, just like, I always been kind of drawn to that too. Brazil and, I know Hawaii's in the US region too, but I always want to go there as well, learn about the Hawaiian culture. And I love to go to Tokyo, just like, the see the cherry blossoms too, and see some Godzilla souvenir stuff too, and anime stuff too, like in Dragon Ball Super and all that. And what other country? Bali is a good place possibly because that's where my yoga teacher buddies are too. Just Bali is another one, and I actually love to go to Europe too. That's where my cousin is too. My cousin who's married to an awesome dude who's living around the Netherlands and Europe. So that's one of those places I want to try. I like to travel anywhere as much as possible, exploring the world, seeing nature, supporting nature too, all that beautiful stuff. So, but Brazil is one of my first places I want to go to. Just I want to see the Michael Jackson statue and the big Jesus statue, and just see what all the music and the culture is all about too, and meet some new friends down there too, especially the beautiful women there. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Missy. Ooh. Oh, question. Connie says, "Is someone messing with my internet?" Hmm. Maybe it's probably weather interference. That's what I'm getting at too. I don't know where area you are, Connie, but I'm just sensing there's probably, weather interference too. That's probably reason why your internet's kind of wonky. Because that's a pretty much a conclusion there too. And it's just like that happens with me too. If my internet's messed up, it's probably something out there in the area too, if it's weather or they're doing something, in your neighborhood too that's messing it up. So those are the kind of possibilities that I'm sensing of too with that. And hopefully that answers your question, Connie. And so let's see if anyone else has any questions. Hey, Shelby, good to see you. Good to see you, Shelby. Oh, you're good, Maria. Thank you for helping out Michelle. It's beautiful. It's good to see people helping each other out. That's beautiful. I love that. Yes, yes. Always good to see you, Shelby. Oh, that's beautiful, Jalecia. That's beautiful. Oh, that's a good question, Maria. And she says, what advice about life in general, or a specific topic when it comes to you, would you give to your younger self? Some deep spiritual stuff here today. I gotta take off my Bluetooth for this one. What would I give if I talk to my younger self? What would I say to them? Hmm. Well, I would say to my younger self, what advice I'll give him is just to, truly not be afraid to be yourself and always, stick to your authenticity and never be afraid to express yourself. And that's probably like my biggest thing when I was just in the past too. I never really felt comfortable expressing myself too, being my weird self and open self, like mutually expressing how I feel about certain women and people in general too. I always have to hold my tongue sometimes too, but that's what I'll say to my younger self if I was talking to him now. Just always be true to yourself and always feel free to express that in your own way without, you know, people getting in your head, making you feel a certain way too. So that's what I'll definitely want to ask my younger self, especially when he was like 13 years old. And so, yeah, So hopefully that answers your question, Maria M. And thank you for that too. That's a really good question. And Shelby says, "Thank you, thanks, Jay. Love the hat." Oh, you're welcome. Glad you like that hat. Even though I got hat hair, I'm still wearing a Christmas hat, and we're all through the December up in here. So Black Santa's up in the house and stuff. Giving you guys presents. You guys on the naughty or nice list. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, Debsy's in the house. Yes. What's up, Debsy? Always call me cutie patootie. And you know what? I'm gonna highlight that for a minute. I keep People keep calling me a whole lot of nicknames today. JJ, cutie patootie, all the other stuff too. I can't even remember all the nicknames people give me too. And it's just I find it amazing. I don't know why it's like people give me these nicknames. I don't know if I'm some kind of pet or something or what. So it's just like, I talk to my best friend. He's like, "You call me JJ for now on, huh?" It's like, "Yep, I'm sticking with it forever." I was like, "Shit, okay." And sometimes people call me by my actual government name, James. I was like, that's like I don't usually use that name because that's my dad's name too, and I'm just like number two, and my dad's senior. So it's like, yeah, it's people that close to me too. Like usually, like especially the ones that when I dated my ex last time used my likes to use my actual name. It's kind of interesting on that. Well, not interesting, but kind of weird because I like to use my name Jay. But my best friend P, I'll just say I'll call her Paula. And it's just like she likes to say JJ now too, and it's kind of like it sticks with it. And I was like, okay. It's like every time, it's, "Hey JJ, can you help me with this and that and all the other stuff too?" And it's just it's like, all right, I'll stick with it. I mean, I don't mind. It's because I love her and she's like awesome person ever, and it's just cool stuff. And so in Cutie Patootie, I got known about that too on my YouTube channel last year too. And it's just, I don't know what's up with the nicknames I've been getting too, but it's just like, damn. So yes. But it's always good to see you though, Debsy. Yeah. Hopefully you and your mom are okay. That's good advice, Debsy. Yeah. That's really good advice. Yes. Yes indeed. So, yeah, yes, exactly, Maria M. We don't need that outside validation, just within ourselves. That's what I'll definitely tell my younger self. That's so true. Yes, Black Santa up in here. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, and Jalacy has a question. And she says, "What is my deepest, darkest fantasy?" Ooh, that's a good one. Um, deepest, darkest fantasy. Oh, you mean in what way, though? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. It's deepest, darkest fantasy. I'm probably just overthinking it now. So I'm going to answer this too. So, deepest, darkest fantasy. Well, I say like with fantasies, I say like label them dark and darkest fantasies. I just say like with the fantasy, and I'm kind of trying to make this to a reality too. Just having a like a how can I put this in words? Very wild and free. Well, not say free, but like very wild and open. Lifestyle too. Not just saying like I want to sleep with everybody. That's not the thing. It's just like I want to be able have a live a lifestyle where I can truly feel free to really express myself and just like explore every attributes of my personality too and sexuality and all that stuff too, and really share that with people that especially with a partner too that I really care about too in other ways too. So that's a good question though, Jalacia too. Deepest darkest fantasy, and it's just like probably overthinking this too again, and it's just like I don't know if it's YouTube friendly. I should say this too. I just have to really meditate on that. But yeah, there's a lot of things too. It's just like, and it's just going to be a long response though. So bear with me, folks. And it's just, darkest fantasy. Oh, because, I like to, like, when it comes to fantasies, I like to really imagine stuff that's beautiful too. And it's kind of like, I always see the beauty of everything from a flower to, a person I'm attracted to, like a woman. Just think, not just appreciating her looks, but appreciating her mind and her heart. Really just, admiring that stuff too, just like, admiring those beautiful things, about people and, certain things that are so simple, like the sun and moon, and a good poetry that arouses our mind and stimulates our heart too. It's just really cool stuff too, that really just about those uh, fantasies. But the deepest, darkest fantasies, I can't really pinpoint something too, just because I'm saying not afraid of answering. It's just I can't think of nothing too. I don't know, probably interracial dating. I don't know, some about interracial fun times. I'll just say it like that too. So, hey, I like women who are, different ethnicities, who are like my shade or lighter or like your complexion, Jalacia, and even just different cultures too. And if we kick it on a good level too, and vibe with each other too, we want to explore those deepest, darker fantasies. I'm cool with that too, and as long as we respect each other's boundaries and we're cool with that too, asking for each other's consent. So hopefully that answers your question, Jalacia, too, with the deep, darkest, dark fantasy. I just can't pinpoint one because, I'm kind of living that lifestyle that I always wanted to do right now, too. And it's hard to pinpoint it if you're, actually living it. So it's hard to answer, but hopefully it answers your question, too, what I just shared earlier or just now. Ah, yes. Okay, okay. Form of affection. You are very loved. Thank you for that, Shelby. I remember that. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Sometimes, with guys too, and you probably new ladies know about this too. Some stuff that goes over our heads because you're not usually getting compliments from women too. And like with me too, in the past, I wasn't like, I kind of just, people say something about me too, and it kind of went over my head. And my dad always has to remind me, it's just like, hey, son, come here for a minute. I was like, what, dad? What's up? And then it's like, hey, this girl was hitting on you, man. I was like, for real? I was like, for real. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was just so oblivious, like, ooh. But yeah, sometimes some of those stuff goes over my head, and it's just like now I'm getting knowing what different stuff means from women to what they mean and what they say with nicknames and all that stuff too. So yeah, thank you for that, Dempsey and Shelby, for explaining that. Yes, fantasies now. Oof. And Monica said you need some artwork on your walls. You should paint some. Well, I do have some artwork. I just haven't posted it on my wall yet. So I have to find the tools to do it. So I have some artwork. Thank you for addressing that, Monica, because I used to paint before I started, my YouTube channel and all that stuff too. So yeah, I have some cool artwork stuff I want to hang up too. And so something that I painted a couple years back and all that stuff too. I might get back into painting as well. But yeah, thank you for that reminder, Monica, and much love to you on that. I definitely will do that. Debsy says you had long response, meaning that you have a list. Well, Debsy, I mean, I don't know if I have a list. I just like what I like, It's just like, well, I say maybe it's a list. I don't like to label things. But if you say it's a list, I mean, fuck it, so beat it, And excuse my language, it's just for entertainment purposes only. And it's just like, yeah, I don't think it is a list too. But well, all I can say is just like I just like to have a good time with people that I can vibe with, and just especially if we're connecting with someone, especially with someone on a deeper level too, intimately. I like to explore those. I say deep fantasy, well, say desires with him too. Just share that journey with him, if that makes any sense. Being a wild, free spirits that we are too. So hopefully that answers your question too, Debsy. Now y'all just talking shit. I love it. Y'all just talking shit now. I love you guys. It's all good. Mm-mm. I love you guys. Dave and Desi said Jay is an equal opportunity lover. Well, that's actually a way to put it. Yeah, I mean, I just go where I feel like I'm appreciated because I always, when I get to know someone, I truly appreciate them too. Just like where they're from and all that too. Respect them as a human being and so on and so forth. And I like to be reciprocated. Yeah, I don't ask for much anything. It's just like I'm usually a chill dude, and so yeah, equal opportunity lover. Yo, hey, that's pretty much that kind of sums you up a bit. So yeah, that's pretty spot on there, Miss Deb to the Z. Yes. And JR says, "Would you like to be in an open relationship?" Oh, now that's a juicy ass question. Let me marinate on that one for a minute. Okay. Mm, mm. And so, JR, to answer your question, said, "Would I like to be in an open relationship?" And the answer to that is yes. And I explain why. And it's just because, I want to sleep with all the girls. That's not the case. That's totally unhealthy. And, that you'll risk again something that'll affect your health and all that stuff too. It's just like, and I really broke this down with like someone I was talking to recently. It's just like, I've been an open book since I was a teenager. I've always been this way, and that's just like, I don't like to put a label on my relationships. And I just like when I'm faithful with a partner, I'm very faithful to the core. But I also like to have like these awesome times with them too, because respecting them as people, getting to know them fully, getting a deeper understanding with them too, more than just sex. Getting to know them, being there on their good days and bad days, and just being there for them too, just loving on a deeper level, more than just sex and intimacy and physical stuff, more just like spiritual and mental too. And it's just like one of those things I told this with a friend of mine too that I dated too, and it's just like I've always been this way since I was 13, and it's just like just really trying to explore other avenues too, to just see, if there's like a different way too that can really just be in a different form of relationship. And it always comes back to, open relationships too. And it's just like, to answer your question, G, I am definitely, I have been really open about that too for a really long time. And I don't, and I'll just say this too, I'm very unapologetic saying this too, because most people like to, when I say this too, they're like, oh, like, they assume that I want to sleep with all the girls too. And that's not the case. No, because I have different discipline where I just, I can hang out with women and I could just truly appreciate their company, just getting to know them truly, appreciating their beliefs, their mindsets, their goals in life too. And just like, enjoy their company. I'm not trying to have like, getting their pants all the time too. That's kind of like that assumption, most people have about me too, especially being a man too, that, I'm trying to get in their pants, and it's just like, no, with me, it's just, I have to get to know the person too more. And I just like to understand them as women, as pretty people, and reciprocate that too. And it's just, always been that way since I was at 13. And it's kind of like made me kind of felt misunderstood too. And I kind of maybe have some insecurities about myself in the past. But that's another thing I'll probably share more about that too, if you guys want to talk more about that too. But to answer your question, JR, yes. And, because, I'm willing to be in a relationship where I can just enjoy life with my partner and just, have some good times with each other too. I know we have responsibilities to do different, like we're parents and we have to take care of our kids. That's totally understandable. Totally get that. But when it comes to our relationship dynamic, where you just want to spice things up in our relationship, with everything else too, just have a good time too, not wasting the precious moment on life. I'm totally down for it 100%, even infinite percent too. That's a percentage. So yeah, that hopefully that answers your question, JR. And that's a good question. Love that question. Thank you for that. Yeah, he did say that, Michelle. Yep, he's a good dad. He's a really good dad. Thank you for that. I'm glad you guys are connecting and helping out Michelle. And much love to you, Michelle, too. And just like always be there for your daughter, It's like that strong motherly figure is so powerful to a kid's life. And I just can't stress that enough, too. That's all I could say from a kid's perspective, too. How my mom used to do, being there for me despite the things I've been going through, too, as a man, and just, that strong motherly figure will really be powerful for your daughter, too. Yes. Yes, we do, Debsy. It's not for everyone too, and I totally respect that. I totally respect that, Debsy. I really do. And yeah, we all have our lists. Yes. So if you guys hear the car noises, that's my neighbors, doing their things too. Mm, I get that, Shelly. She says things go over my son's head too. Girls flirt with him, and he's obvious too. He asked me, why do they keep trying to talk to me? And I'll tell him they like you, and he doesn't believe me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, with guys, they're not used to that too. That's what I'm saying as a guy's perspective, is because, we're not used to getting hit on. It's the other way around that. We like to pursue the girl that we like and ask them out for a date and etc. And I've done that before many times too. I tried to ask girls out in the past, and it's been some successes and some failures too. I'm okay with that too. And it's just like, yeah, it's just like things like that go over our most guys' heads sometimes. It's just like, oh wow. And sometimes, we gotta get schooled by our pops, our dads, or even like our moms too, especially, it's like, hey son, she was hitting on you. I was like, what? I didn't know that. I was like, how can you tell? I was like, and what was the body language and all that stuff too? And it's just, it's just like one of those things that, like dads see that the parents see that the kids don't, especially, as guys are growing up too. So yeah, I totally you understand where I come where we come from, Shelby. Thank you for sharing that too. And Jalecia says, I'm an interior designer and it always annoys me. You have nothing on your walls. Let's do some. Oh, my manager wants to decorate my wall, guys. Okay. Because it's just all this paint right here. I only got like a poster and some awesome TV stuff too. And it's just, all you see is my closet and my yoga mats stuff too. So yes, interior decorating. Yes, she's got to design it. Yes, yes, indeed. And thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're cool also. All of you guys are wonderful human beings. You guys are cool too. Yes, indeed. And Monica says, what kind of paintings do you do? That's a good question. I do paintings that I really feel inspired to paint. And just like if I just like envisioned like it's like I want to paint like a heart or like a message too. It really depends on what I sense and what I want to like paint. So it could be like, like hearts, or it could be it could be anything, like other kind of shapes too. I just like to paint stuff that really just comes from the heart too. If like, I want to paint trees or anything like that too, I will paint that. But I just have to really practice painting again too, because I haven't done it for a long time. And my mom encouraged me to paint too, because she used to buy my paints. Well, not buy all my paint stuff. She just want me to express my creativity using, artwork stuff too. So, because, I started saying, "Hey, mom, I like to paint." And she's always loves that. I love to do that. So she used to help me get all kind of paint stuff too, because she loved to do it too. And then, she always wanted to bring out the inner artist within me too. So, yeah, I paint all kind of sort of stuff, Monica, hearts and nature stuff and all the other stuff too. Hopefully that answers your question also. Now, hopefully you guys are having fun in this chat room too, Hopefully, and I know you guys are probably, and just, having a good time asking me all kind of questions too and open to it too. And it's just really fun to connect with you guys too. You guys are getting to know me too on a deeper level too. So appreciate all you guys for being here too, especially the 20 peeps are watching this live and the people are watching the replay. Much love to all you guys. And Shelby says, "My daughter's in an open relationship. Whatever makes her happy is okay with me." Yeah, that's beautiful, Shelby. That's what's up. Whatever makes people happy, It's just like, I'm not gonna judge people if they want to be in a monogamous relationship. I think that's totally beautiful. Like, with Wayne and Suzanne Rich, that's a beautiful couple. And, like something with Kathy and her husband has, that's beautiful. Healthy relationships, whether it's monogamous or open, that's beautiful. As long as it's consensual and healthy and people can speak their truth with each other and respect each other's boundaries, and so on and so forth. And you just love to build a life together too and explore those adventures with each other. That's the most beautiful thing ever. So that's beautiful, Shelby. Beautifully said there. Oh, watch out for Deb Z up in here. She's faithful and can whip out the Scorpio stinger if I don't get the same. Dang, you mean business, Deb Z. Oof. Hmm. Hey, I respect your boundaries on that. Respect to you, Deb Z. Jalacia says my last relationship, which has been some years, was polyamorous, and though the relationship was bad, I didn't really. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that it turned out bad, Jalacia. Yeah, but yeah, I totally respect your boundaries on that too. I'm glad you like the relationship dynamics that you love to do too. And it's just like, you guys are on a polyamorous, aspect or monogamous aspect, that's totally cool. Whatever suits you guys too. And it's just like, respect those boundaries, about that too. And, props to you, Jalecia, for sharing that too. Because, I'm kind of in that boat too, but I am very open minded when it comes to that too. So I'll say this: I'm a weird bunt. I'm a weird dude. I'll admit that I'm a weird dude, and it's just like I've been weird since I was 13 years old, and I'm just gonna stick with it until I'm an old man. It's like I guess I'm stuck in my ways, but I'm also open minded to learn new things too. So hey, I am who I am, and I'm very transparent and blunt about it. It's just like take it or leave it, but I just still love you guys, just the same too. And yeah, but anyways, thank you for sharing that, Jalacia. You're brave. And JR says, "Can your girlfriends have a girlfriend or boyfriend too?" Well, yeah, it really depends on the relationship dynamic too. And it's just like there's a lot of relationship dynamics in the polyamorous world too, just from what I've learned from different people. And it can get complicated too, trying to figure it all out. But all I can say, just from my perspective, is just to really, really feels what's right for you, really set your boundaries down to what you will allow and what you won't allow. And it's just like stick with that too. Share with your people that you're interested in talking to. People accept those boundaries from you and you accept theirs. That's you guys can work something out. If you guys there's some disagreements, then there's probably some challenges there. And people should always respect people's boundaries and ask for consent on a lot of stuff too, with men and women, women with men, women with women, men with men, etc. It's always good to ask for consent, about those things and respect each other's boundaries too. But yeah, with the answer your question, GR, yeah, that's a possibility. Just it really comes back to boundaries too, what you will allow and what you won't allow too. So it's really got to be clear on what your boundaries are too, what you are cool with and what you're not cool with too. And so, mm, Shelby, at least he isn't full of himself, and they think they all want him. Is that towards me, Debsy, or was it about someone else? But if it was to me, then I appreciate that. So, yeah, I don't know if that was for, or it was for Shelby too. So, I maybe I'm reading it wrong. So, oh, okay. Let me read what she says. And she says, the fact that it goes over your head is what makes you more attractive. It makes those who seek you try. Well, that makes perfect sense now, Shelby, that you mentioned that too. And it's just like with yesterday too, I'll just share this story and you guys want to kick back and just enjoy this story. If you got popcorn, you got your pedal, you got your popcorn, you got your drink ready. It's a good time to do that, all that shit too. And it's just I'm gonna share a funny story with you guys too. What happened last night? So in the event, so I was just in this tent, right? It was a big. It's like this big old tent, and it's just like my friend. I'll say my friend Alicia. I'll just say the first name, and she was just dancing. Listen to club spiritual music, and it's just doom 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 doom. It's kind of like that too, and it's just and so my friend said something to me. It was like, Jay. I was like, yeah. I was just like dancing, like, what's up? As it's that girl is looking at you over there in your left. I was like, what? Where? I was just looking like this, right? And it's just and I just looked like this. And just I noticed like this blonde lady, she was probably older too, and it's just really sizing me up. And I was kind of okay. I was like, did I do something wrong? But I just I didn't know she was, hitting on me. I was just dancing to the music. But then it's like one of those things that people say that they make it try harder too, because further on later on too, I just really kept bumping into her too when it's just like we're in a dance floor. So it was kind of like, oh, okay. And it's just there was this other blonde girl with braids. Blonde girls are, I don't know what's up with blonde girls, and I'm not trying to generalize or be mean here. I'm just keeping it real. It's just like I always tend to attract blondies for some reason too. I don't know why. My dad just keeps mentioning that over and over. It's like, son, you always attract the blonde girls. It's really interesting. I was like, I know, I don't get that. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything too. It's just like it is what it is. But yeah, but what you mentioned, Shelby, it goes over my head. It really just it just makes them try harder because, it's just like there's some stuff I I probably sometimes I think I do pick on, but it probably means the other way around too. So it's kind of confusing, but it just goes over my head too, especially the things that like my best friend Paula says to me too, and all the other women that I know too that are not family related. So yeah, but thank you for that, Shelby. I appreciate that advice. Appreciate that. Oh, Michelle is like, in my day, that was called playing the field. Okay, that's true. That's what my dad said too. Hmm. Yes, you are awesome. All awesome peeps. So are you. So are you. You all are awesome. See. Oh, thank you, Jalacy. I appreciate that. I'm all right. I, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jalicia. All right. So like Ed Westler from the Boondocks. All right. Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace, man. Mm, yes, I do have awesome parents. Thank you for that, Shelby. I'll tell my dad you said that too. You know, so yes, I'll tell my dad you say you raised a good man. Thank you for that. Yes, Sonia, weird is the new cool. It's I know, Sonia, I also want to add something to that. Weird is the cool. Yeah, weird has always been cool too. It's just like, people don't understand it. It's always good to embrace our inner weirdness too. And it's just like with me, hey, I'd say I'm open-minded person. I'm poly, fully, truly nature, and it's just like I'm faithful and I love to you enjoy life too, be like a free spirit, but at the same time, really being committed to someone that I truly care about and just be there for them no matter what. So it's kind of like, yeah, and just really like embracing your weirdness too. If you grew up like kids in the 90s, like in Ninja Turtles, and then I'm the only kid that likes Hercules too. And it's just like, what? You like Hercules more than Power Rangers and all that? I was like, hell yeah, that's my shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, so yes, weird is the new cool, and it's always been cool too. So yes. Thank you for that, big sis. I love you. You have a sharp mind, and hey, respect to you, fam. Yes, respect to you, fam. Group hug naked, Lisa. No comment there. No comment there. Yes. Oh my gosh, you are cracking me up, big sis. Oh my gosh, I love you, big Lisa. You're just awesome. Oh my gosh. And Debsy says boundaries explain and communicate. Yes, yes, I agree, Debsy. Yes. Have a 15-year-old girl. School. Bunch of friends. Whoa. Yikes. I ain't gonna read that out there. Oh, that's beautiful advice, Monica. Oh, okay. Gotcha. My bad, Debsy. Gotcha. Oh, Debsy. Oh, Jay isn't full of himself. Really? My manager likes to give me a hard time. Ah, it's that Leo and Rising coming out too, and it's just I gotta take a sip with this shit. Oh, I gotta take a sip with this. Mm, I gotta take a sip with this shit. I mean, oh man, that's funny. Well, I'm not full of myself. I'm just confident who I am now, so it's all good. And Debsy says, Jay, you're losing that sexual energy and didn't realize it. Well, I guess so. I mean, it's just like I appreciate that. It's just, I just like to just be myself with people. Like if I like to talk to somebody, and especially, like in the past too, and it's just, you know, if I like someone too, and I just like want to get to know them too, I just fully go for it. But and it's just like I just try my best to just be myself, and I don't have like overconfident. I like to think I'm like the baddest dude on the planet, but I just say like I'm just like I'm comfortable who I am too, or especially right now too, but yeah, hopefully I'm sorry if that sounds confusing, but hopefully that answers your question too, Debsy. So yes. So thank you for that compliment too, Debsy. I appreciate that. And hello, right, Opal Tarot. Yes, sir. We're still up for the night owls out here too. So we're just chilling, talking, answering I'm just sharing stories about my past and let people ask questions about me too, get to know me on a deeper level. That's really the main purpose of this live stream. And hopefully that answers your question too, Lisa. I didn't mean to confuse you in some ways too. You're probably wondering what the hell is going on too. And it's just like, I'm just letting people to really ask me any questions about like me with like any goals I want to set for myself too. Want to ask me about my past and really get to know me on a deeper level too. So, hopefully I didn't mean to really confuse you, big sis, and don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. That's the last thing I want to do too, to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I like to make let me see if I can sit up straight. Make people feel comfortable, and safe for you guys to really be yourselves in a space, to truly express yourself in a really healthy way. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question, sis. This is just a perfect live stream for you guys to really ask me questions about my past or any goals I want to set for myself too, and really get to know me on a deeper level. So, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question, big sis. Snack trays? What the hell is this shit? Snack trays. You gonna add that shit to the list? All right, all right, all right. Oh, now Jalacia is confused. All right. I think I know how to say all right, but yeah, I remember that, JR. Now Jalacia is confused. What in the shiznits is going on here? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I yeah, New York dialect. Okay, I'm not, it's probably an East Coast thing. I've been to New York once. I was probably in the airport too, and whoa, oh my, la, 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 la. Whoa, hey, whoa, Misty, I ain't judging you. I mean, I'm not judging, Misty, and I've never called a woman that word you just mentioned to, because I was raised better not to. And just like I'm just you know amazed how most people say that word just nilly witty, and with me that doesn't fly off my tongue like that too. I just with just like expression too, it's just like you do you, and if it's as long as it's healthy, consensual, and it's just like no one's getting hurt too. So hey, I'm not judging your past, Missy, and hey, I still love you regardless. Oh, okay. That's good advice, Shelby. I mean, that's good advice, especially to teach, the speech, teach others too. That's good advice. Yeah, that's what I said too, Sonia. I was like, damn. I said the same shit too. I was like, damn. Wow. And Lisa's like got the money. Oh my gosh, Lisa. You, you and your those emojis, I know those have a language on its own, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, that's a good question, Jalicia. She says, "I'll even behave." You don't have, you could just be yourself, Jalicia. It's all good. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. And she's just wondering what was my first job. Good question. My first job was I was a janitor at a hotel slash casino called Pachinga. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that too. It was in it's probably not too far from where I live now too, in Temecula, and that was my first job when I was 18. I was with a contracted with a company that works with special needs people, just trying to get jobs too and being employed. And it's just like during that time too, before I was, working with them, I was trying to find a job too. My first job when I was just after high school, and it's just, doing my own thing, trying to get us some income too. Especially me being labeled special ed, and having Asperger's syndrome too in the system and all that stuff too. And it's really hard for me to find work too. So luckily, that company there too really helped me find some employment, and I've been with that Pachanga for quite some time too before I got laid off during 2007, 2008. That was during the economy was going downhill. So I was surprised that I got a job during that time too, because the economy was acting pretty cray cray. So yeah, that was my first job. I was a janitor, and working at the hotel casino called Pachanga. I used to clean the offices, the kitchens, the uh, sh- shipments, and all that stuff too. And I usually clean the clubs too that used to be there too. I remember that when the other crew wasn't, like, they had a day off and Christmas, and we're like the second, team to do it. So yeah, I did a lot of stuff there too when I was probably 18 to like in my youth too. And got laid off when I was probably like 20 or 19. So yeah, that was my first job ever. Now, hopefully that answers your question, Jalacia. Let me unhighlight that. What is going on here? What the hell? What's going on here? What's hot? What is going on in these YouTube streets? Sheesh. It's a party up in the air. Oh my gosh. Well, I know my sister's gonna talk to me about this stuff. Oh, you guys are awesome. Debsy. Deb, we coming for you. Yes, group hug. Thank you for that, Sophie. Yes, you always, you know, get the big groups hugs. Yes, like you did earlier. Group hugs. That's right. I guess so. I guess apparently I'm passing out, sampler trays for the Tarot Lounge Tuesdays. I think Arlene, our boss, is gonna make sure we have them too. And you heard this here, Lisa. And and you gotta, I think Sharon has told you this before. Arlene McMahon is our boss, and you gotta do what she says. So yeah, I gotta get the trays ready, gotta have all the snacks and supplies ready, smoothies and spaghetti and you know, scotch and all that, grapes and all that good stuff too. And gotta wear my Daywalker superhero outfits on and all that other stuff too. I gotta be in the back, in the behind the scenes doing snack stuff, and but let you guys do all the other stuff too. We gotta do what Arlene says because she's the boss. She's the boss of us. Like, yes, I got it. I apparently got to pass out trays. Debsy, thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Debsy. Here we go. Clothed or naked group. Like, is it multiple options available? I don't know. I mean, give people some options of that those group hugs. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up here. Oh my gosh, you guys are just killing it. Oh, we're just having fun, whatever, just cracking jokes, asking me questions and all that. I'm just sharing stories. This is cool. I love you guys too. Shout out to the people watching this live and watching it replay. Oh my goodness. Lisa, what the freakity freak? My God. Lisa's in the spirit tonight. She is a party animal to the T. Respect to you, Lisa. I ain't gonna put what she says in the highlight, but I'll just say she's a party animal. And Sonia, Sharon Lee, check your girl. She's a party animal. Arlene, check your girl. She's a party animal. I love it. Oh shit. That's good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Debsy. Wow. This whole group is getting nasty. Yes, it is, JR. There's just you're the party animals up in here. This is a late night stream, so yep. There's no holds bars up in here. Story times and everything. Yep. It's the fun room right now. It's getting stank up in here. Yep. It's getting stank up in here. Yep. Exactly, Sheila Davidson. Yes. Oh, you're singing that Nelly song. It's getting hot in here. Yep. Oh my gosh. I think you know the lyrics to that song, Jaleesa. Oh, Jaleesia's got bars and hands. She's got multiple talents. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Just put those wrinkles out of your face. Oh, I'm starting to yawn now. You get some juice up in this piece. Hold on. Mm. Oh, you guys are killing me. Oh wow, Shelby. She says thanks for being on late tonight. I spent 12 hours with a bunch of 15-year-olds and they are sleeping over. Everyone's asleep and I'm relaxing with all you guys. Oh, yeah, just love you, Shelby. And just love you, Shelby. I'm glad you're here. And Dempsey says no yelling, damn it. I can yell in my streams, hot damn it. It's my stream, yeah, damn it. It's just- so you know, I'll yawn if I want. Shit. So I'll just do it on purpose, but I'm not gonna do it because I love you, Debsy. I know you'll probably pop me on the head. It's like, you yawn again, some bitch. So yep. Yo yawning. You hear that, folks? I can't yawn now. Oh my gosh. You guys cracking me up in here. I'm telling you, you guys are cracking me up. I love you guys. Literally. Ah, yes. Some bitch. Yes. Some bitch. Yep. And got the country accent. Some bitch. Yep. Debsy, I just yawned because I came home at 3 in the morning. It's probably the sleepy thing too. So yeah, it's probably the sleepy thing too. I'm not bored with you guys at all. I'm having a really good time right now. So it's probably the sleepy thing too. That's kind of kicking in with me too. So, but I'm still got energy left for you guys. So, oh my gosh, Lisa. So who wants to get naked and go live with you? Oh, son of a. Oh my. Pause. What the? God damn. Lisa. Some bitch. Oh, Lisa, that cracked me up. That's the comment of the. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bright Opal Tarot says, I was supposed to be knitting, but you guys got me laughing and now yawning. Oh my gosh. And Sonia, check your girl. Oh, you guys are gonna have a field day with this shit. Oh my gosh. You guys are great. And Monica says, if I get naked, I would Jay, he would move out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go right. I have no words for this. You broke me. I've been broken. Like Bane did with Batman. You've been broken. Oh my gosh. And Stacy says Jay's no fun. Oh, I am a lot of fun. And Sonia says, you broke Jay. Yes, she did, sis. She did. She broke me. Oh. Go for it. Oh, you guys are just hilarious. Oh, yeah, just I love you guys. God damn. And Connie says go for it too. That means Jay has to be undressed. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna leave my camera up like this so you don't if that happens. Oh man, that's great. And JR says, Jay, what do you think your sister was going to say when she reads the chat? Oh, my actual sister thinks it'll be the most funniest thing. So I don't think I have to worry about anything of that either. But I have a lot more sisters than you think too, because I only have one blood relative sister, but I have a bunch of people that my mom knows too that are like family too. So I think my sister finds out she watched the stream. It's like, so be it. It's not gonna bother me. It's just like I don't know if she watches my YouTube channel because I always just display on my Instagram. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that too if my sister watches this. But yeah, anyways, it's all good. I think she'll be okay with it too, JR. Oh man. Mm-mm. But yes, Monica, I don't know if I'll move out, but I'll be definitely will get a kick out of it and just like, damn. Monica, oh man, you guys crack me up. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Welcome to the fun room. You entered at your own risk. This is like a story time after hours. We were just here. I'm just sharing my stories of my past and goals and other stuff too. Let people get to know me too, especially my followers and subscribers on a deeper level. And we're just having an awesome time, just cracking jokes and all the other beautiful stuff too. So, but anyways, Kevin's Loving Vibrations Tarot, welcome. Much love to you, man. Hopefully you're doing well, also enjoying your evening, wherever you are in the world. And yeah. Hold on to my drawers. Oh no. No, no. What's happening here? Oh my gosh. Oh man. I have to wear my sunglasses. It's gonna be a Blake cosplay over again. What is going on in these YouTube streets? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Yes, welcome up, Kevin. You're gonna be in for a wild ride. Yep. Just like my manager bodyguard says, yep, in for a wild ride. Oh my gosh, Josie. Kids says Kevin asks Lisa is asking if anyone wants to get naked and go live with Jay. UN. Damn. Debs sending out invitations like it's like she's working at a movie theater. God damn. Oh man, she's giving out invitations. Oh my god, she's selling tickets. Like in a movie theater. I'm telling you. Debsy ain't playing up in these streets. Mm. Exactly, Sonia. It's cray up in this face. I'm telling you. That's why I do these late show hours just to have some fun with you guys too. Especially on these YouTube streets too. Oh, I hear you, Kevin. I hear you. Don't want to scare anyone and lose subscribers. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Oh, you're welcome, Shelby. And this is what the live stream is for, to vent, to be yourselves, have a good time too. Let that all out too. And yeah, you're welcome, Shelby. That goes to all you guys in the chat room too, on a serious note, to let you guys vent, to really just express yourselves, to get everything off your chest, even if it sounds like the kinkiest, craziest thing ever. And it's just whoa, but I'm glad you guys getting it off your chest too. I appreciate for you sharing that, Shelby. That's beautiful. Shout out to you. JJ. Oh, Jake. Oh, I saw the name. Certain people call me that, and I know who people call me that. JJ. Paula calls me that. My mom calls me that. A lot of people have called me that too. And I'm just so surprised that my best friend Paula has called me JJ now too. It's just stuck with it. I'm stuck with that thing from her. So it's like, oh, she loves it. It says JJ's. It's just, I'm stuck with that name with her. And it's just, I'm okay with that. But now Shelby calls me JJ too. See, that's another nickname again, which I love it. It's totally cool. Exactly, Lisa. If and she says, hey, if I'm going to like and subscribe, make it worth it. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yes, if you guys are liking what I'm talking about, you like the energy of this live stream too, just really venting yourselves and having a good time, especially hanging out with late night people, adults, and all that stuff too. Consenting adults, feel free to give this live stream a like, share with your friends, and if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe to, hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing of my content. And yeah, yep, I agree with that, Lisa. Yes, indeed. Monica says his sunglasses at night. My daywalker sunglasses, yep. Welcome to Saturday Night Live. Oh, looking forward to the sampler trays. See? Oh my gosh. And Lisa says, still waiting for nudity. Yes, okay, fine. Nudity is welcomed. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question, Lisa. God damn. Now I'm gonna get some flack over this shit. For entertainment purposes only. Oh shit. God damn. Oh, Jalacia says, what are you hoping to sample? What? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Oh, I guess sampler trays hot. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you You- like, holy Sonia is gonna upside my head for this one. Oh my gosh, Jalecia, the mint sampler trays. Cool, Sophie. Awesome stuff. Yes, be cozy in your bed. Yes. Yes, always be comfy in your bed too. This is a perfect time for do that too. Onesies and pajamas, shorts, and all that stuff too. Yoga pants and all that. Yes, indeed. And yes, Misty, this chat is for mature audiences only. Yes, you must be 18 years and over to listen. Yep. Yes, indeed. Holy Sonia, where do I get the hot stud samplers? Oh, Sonia wants in. Oh man, that's great. And Shelby says, Jay, you should have a Jay's Nasty Tarot Saturday night. That's a good idea. I'll put that on the list of my show ideas, Shelby. That's a good idea. Yes, and JR says, what happens here stays here. Nobody says anything. Just like in Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yep. 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 That's right. What happens here stays in here. Yep. 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 But on a serious note, we all have free will. But yeah, it sounds like the motto in Las Vegas: "What happens here, what happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas." Yep, what happens here stays in here too. In this community, in this live stream. Oh, good night, Kevin. It's always good to see you, man. And you have a beautiful rest of your day too. Hopefully, you rest up and all that beautiful stuff too. So it's always good to see you, man. And you have a beautiful night as well, my friend. Oh, you're twerking. Oh, nice, Kevin. Nice. That's awesome, man. You want a strip show? What? Now JR wants a strip show. What is this coming to? Oh my goodness. Oh, Sharon Lee's gonna have a field day with this. Oh, I read that, manager. I read that. I read that. Holy, oh my gosh. Yes, make some room for Sonia, Sophie. Gotta have some room in that bed. Have make sure the comfies got some blankets and some comfortable pillows in that thing. Yes. And Jalacia says you're stuck with being Jay the stud muffin. Okay. I'll live with that, Jalacia. I'll live with that. Oh man. Yep. See the things with the nicknames that go over my head. It's just woof. And JR says, Jay, do you like to dance? Oh, I love to dance. It's just like, it really depends on the music and just what I can really just vibe to, too, because, everyone has that kind of unique rhythm where they could vibe to a song that they make them truly express themselves. So it's kind of like with me, certain music helps me express that too, with like something that's funky and has a good beat to it too, an instrumental and I could just dance to it too. Even just bopping my head too, this is a form of dance too. You're just being real with yourself. You're just listening to some good shit, some instrumentals from a good song. Got to listen to the words they were saying, but just the instrumentals, the beat, the drums, the guitar verse too, and it's beautiful. I love that. I could listen to like some beats for hours and just meditate on that too. It's beautiful. So yes, I love to dance on that too as well, JR. I love to dance. It just really depends on the music and the people too, especially. I love to dance by myself or a group of ladies too. So I trust and I can vibe with. Yes, I am. Mistake. Yep, that's what I get. Yeah, I am the most fun person to be around with too. You know, just be yourself. It's just like we're all consenting adults, and it's just good for us to really just truly be ourselves. You know, just really respecting each other's boundaries, and just also allow ourselves to really just express ourselves. It's really important to do that too. And right now, too, Black Santa is chilling, just reading you guys' questions and answering the best way I can, too. And I've been live, too, for 2 hours now, and 15 people are watching this. So much love to all you guys watching this, too. And I'm still going to talk on, too, because I'm having fun with this. But yes, thank you for that, Misty. You're just amazing, too. This all the stuff that your support and just being here too, just chat with me for 2 hours straight, flapping my young, young dumb gums. I would say not young and dumb, but my young mouth too. Just hear me flapping my gums about my stories and all that too. And so yeah, you know, I'm not calling myself dumb. I'm just making a metaphor or something. Just being young and all that, but you get what I'm saying there. But anyways, on the serious note though, I appreciate that, Missy. Sound easy to be have fun with too, because I get that a lot from my friends. And they say, you're just so fun to be around with. And it's, I'll just be myself too. So but thank you though on that, Misty. I appreciate you. Good night, Sophie. You take care. You get some rest, girl. Okay? Yes, indeed. Oh, that's a good question, Sheila. She says, "Do you wear shorts all the time on your videos?" Yeah, I do too, And it's just I don't know. It's like I wear like, just like these comfortable shorts. They're just like lounging shorts too, and it's just really comfortable. I got these on Amazon. And it's just like around 20 bucks or so for like a guy's size too, over like a medium size. Cause I have a medium size waist. And it's just like, I wear shorts that are comfortable, especially like sleeping shorts that you could wear in your home too. You could just lounge around and chill. And just like, yeah, I like to wear shorts in my home, but when I'm out and about, I like to dress up and dress nice, depending on where I'm going to. And it's just, yeah, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I like to wear shorts around the house all the time too. So, yes, hopefully that answers your question, Sheila. And Jalacia asks, what kind of music do you dance to? I Should Just Drive by Melissa Farrick being a good dance tune. Just saying. Drive by Melissa Farrick. Okay, I'll look into that song and see what she's about. I think I heard that song before. But, it's what kind of music do you like to dance to? That's a good question, Jalacia. I'm just really tuned into that too. And it's just like what I love to dance to really depends on the song too. Just like the instrumental and the beat and the drum, like it has a good guitar verse or just like a good beat to it too, or clap or piano verse or anything like that too. And it really depends on the song. I like some rock songs are really good. I love some hip hop songs are really good too. It's just like even some samba songs too. I just like I could salsa to it. That's just like I love it. Just like any form of like song that's funky and it has a really good instrumental to it too, like a guitar verse and all this stuff too, and it has a good message to it along the way. What the artist is saying with the song, I just love it. So it really depends on the song too, Jalacia. Hopefully that answers your question too. So I like a lot of different things. It just really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Yes, that's so true. Music that has 73 beats per minute is the best to dance to. Yeah, exactly. What songs am I listening to now? Hmm. And just like when I'm listening to now, I'm not listening to any music because I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. But if I wasn't live on YouTube right now, I would probably listen to some Michael Jackson remixes that he approved with, and some other people that have known him and just did like some cool remixes of, and too, especially like with Prince and Ice Cube and all that. I like certain songs that have like a mixture and have like a slow intermission with it too. It's very unique. And so right now I'm not listening to anything. I'm just reading you guys' comments. And so I don't know if that's a question related to me or to someone else in the chat, but hopefully if it was to me, hopefully that answers your question, what I said just now. And Monica says Jay's just like a commercial. What are you wearing, Jay? Khakis? No, they're not khakis. They are just lounging shorts. I don't know if I said this earlier. These are like lounging house shorts too from Amazon. And it's just like it's oh they're not khakis. They're just like lounging, short like lounging athletic shorts too. It's like a lazy guy lounging shorts. So comfy, very flexible. They feel like yoga. You feel like yoga pants for guys, but they're not yoga pants. They're like shorts, but they feels like the same material because it's so flexible and it's like, oh man, you could stretch your leg out. You don't have to feel like you're ripping something like your pants or anything like that. As a guy, it's like, wow, these are flexible and you can move around. It's just so cool and it's just comfy. So these are some lounging shorts. These are actually lounging shorts for your home too. They're like khakis or any other kind of shorts too. And so, but hopefully that answers your question, Monica, because I think I shared this question earlier, answered the question earlier too. So, oh man. And Shelby says, Shelby says Michael Jackson was a master at creating songs that had a variety of beats per minute. He could make you dance or slow or faster than you ever thought you could. Yeah, that's what unique thing about Michael. He was that dude who can make your songs make you dance or make you just think and make you just cry at the same time. It was like, whoa, shit. I mean, god damn! Like you never see anything like that before. It's like out of this world kind of songs too. That's kind of like he just rose to stardom so freaking quick. Especially during the '80s and this time, in that time, and especially before he passed too, unexpectedly. It's just like, yeah, he had that talent to do that. Shelby. That's what I love about him too. One of the things I love about him, he's so cool doing that because he can also beatbox too, believe it or not. And it's just like the coolest thing ever. So, yeah, that's totally cool. Shelby, like Michael could do that. Wow, I definitely got to check that song out. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Let me read what Misty says. She says, Jay, that's why I ask you how tall you are. So you would stand up and show off your cuteness. So it's the stretch show now. You just want to know how tall I was too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man, I'm just not that tall, but shit. Oh, oh. I mean, hey, I'm do my best to work out too, so it's kind of like wearing these shorts and all that stuff too. I don't want to gross anyone out, just standing up right now too. So I mean, oh man, I am definitely a tall dude. I could over tower my other stuff too. So, yep. Oh man, that was fun. Hopefully you enjoy that. My height measurements there, Misty. But I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And Connie says it's 12:10 here. Gotta turn in. Good night, everyone. See y'all later. Good night, Connie, and thanks for hanging out too. You're a trooper, and you're just so awesome. Much love to you, Connie. Is I gotta check out that song, Jaleesi. I gotta check it out. Now I want to listen to it. And Shelby says, "What state?" I'm Jay from State. Jay from State Farm. Yep. Oh, what was he saying in the State Farm commercials? He's the guy who plays God in the Lucifer show. Oh, the Allstate hands was Jay from State Farm. Oh, okay. I don't know if he's saying where state I'm from. I'm in Southern California, so I'm trying to understand your question, Shelby. And Bronx says, Jay, you have the stamina of a lion. You're still on. You go. Yep. I'm like I'm telling you. I'll tell you this still, Bronx, because when the event was over, I thought it was gonna be like all night thing too. And it kind of went so quick, and I was kind of like with the dancing. I just barely warmed up and just like, what the heck? Me and my friend Paula were like, that's it? That's all the dancing? I was like, oh, what the heck? I was just warming up. I was like, damn it. But it was fun though. And yeah, because last night and I just came back home 3 in the morning and I got a few hours of sleep and woke up, do my own thing in the morning, and now I'm here talking to you guys still. So yeah. Oh my gosh, am I a stripper or something now? This is Magic Mike is up in here. Sheesh. Jeez, I might blind some people in here too. Oh my. Oh, Jay from State Farm wears khakis. Okay, I didn't know that. Yes, the faster the beat, the more you move your feet. That's right. Yes, indeed. Oh, I wasn't really asking the question, Jay, but go ahead and show off some more leg. Why? My legs are long. See, it's just like I have really long legs too. I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's just like I have really, really long shins too. And it's just like, I have baby legs too. And it's just like, legs are long too. And it's just, it's just like my long legs too. That's how tall, confirmation that how tall I am too. So I have really long shins and all that stuff. SDR says snacks, salt, or oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I know it's probably getting late for you guys too, so I can answer a few more questions and I'll probably do a restful guided meditation for you all. And that's probably pretty much it too. I'll probably pull a card too for you guys too, just to make you guys laugh for the night. So I can answer a few more questions. I could do the quick restful guided meditation for you guys to sleep too. So if you guys are cool with that, I'm definitely open to that. What? Oh my gosh. Daddy long legs. Va va boom. Put that leg away. I'm stretching my leg out, sis. I gotta stretch these legs out. And my big sis splits. And Missy says someone asked Jay to show off with his yoga stretches. It's cute. Thank you for that, Misty. I could just show off one pose and then probably just, call it that. And I told you I'm gonna get flack for this. I says in my big sis voice, put that leg away. Yeah, I'm sorry, sis. Don't hurt me. I don't want no Hey, I don't want no problems. Hey, I want no problems from you, sis. She got hands and knows how to use them. Sonya Wing Lee will turn to Sonya Blade in a minute. Goddamn, she'll uppercut me in Mortal Kombat style. Well, Sonya Rain Lee will turn to Sonya Blade in a minute. Go pow. It's like, no, I don't want to see that shit. What you doing? It's JR says I'm cool with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Debsy. I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm in my warm bed with bowl of ramen with a touch of peanut butter in it. Oh, ramen with peanut butter in it. Oh, that's different. Huh. That's something to wrap my head around that. Mm. Okay. I mean, hey, you do you, Debsy, and you enjoy your meal and you have a beautiful night's rest. Yes, thank you for hanging out with us, Debsy. You're definitely a night owl trooper. For sure. Lisa's laughing too. You're encouraging Sonia's behavior. My goodness. Oh my god. Oh, you got to turn in your wine kicking too. You're getting sleepy. Awesome, Monica. I get you. Santa Blade. Yep. That's me, Jalacia. Yep, Santa Blade. That's right. Yep. Sonia just knocked me upside my head, said, put that leg away before I give you these hands. I still gotta serve trays and all that stuff too. So, you know, you know what? I'm just gonna still stretch out my legs. Fine. So take it. So take it. Bye, Debsy. Much love to you, my friend. Much love to you, Miss Deb to the Z. We just love you. Thank you for all your support too, and you enjoy your rest and your sweet ramen noodles too. With peanut butter. That's different. I never heard of that before too. That's wild. That is wild. But hey, I ain't judging. You do you, Debsy. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my gosh, guys, this has been a fun time. Really, this is awesome. I know you guys are probably getting sleepy too. So, oh my gosh, I can hear cars outside too, and let me see what else is going on too. Yep, yep. So if you guys want me to do like a restful guided meditation and pull a card for the collective, if you guys are cool with that too, feel free to let me know too, because it's probably getting a little late too, on my end. And I wasn't planning on staying up a little longer. But I just want to really just have a good time with you guys too. You want you guys to get to know me on a deeper level too. But I just love you guys' spirit. Sonia Rain Lee for asking me to put my legs away too. I'm just showing my shins. I was like, geesh, I'd like to work out, show receipts. I ain't trying to be a stripper out here. so, you know. But anyways, but on a serious note though, if you guys want a restful meditation, feel free to let me know. I'll definitely provide that for you. Meditation here. Yep. That's what you heard it just here, JR. That's right. Restful guided meditation to help you feel relaxed and go to sleep and such. So maybe I should pull a card for the collective first, then I'll do the meditation. I can end it there. Yeah, I should probably do that too. I'm gonna pull a card for the collective. If you guys are open with that too, put a card for the collective first, and I'll do the meditation last. So that way, you guys could go sleep on a really good note, and you could watch their meditation on a replay, especially on this live stream too, as many times as you want. Okay, cool. All right, cool, Bronx Sage. And so I'm gonna pull a card for the collective too. I'm gonna pull something. I'm gonna pull something funny. I'll pull from the Rebel deck. I'm gonna pull a Rebel deck card for you guys. And I probably will post this on Instagram, on social, on these social media streets too. So see what I can pull and what we can get from this card too. Let me sit up first. If you guys hear car noises, that's my next door neighbors. He's got like a car show across the street, and it's really, really awesome stuff. So that's another story. Humor us. Okay, humor us. All right, Jalecia. Humor us. Okay. A collective message. A card of the collective. What we can get with this humorous card reading. Oh yeah, this is a good card for the collective. Yeah. All right, guys. So I pulled a card for the collective, and this is a beautiful message for us all, especially for myself, and not just, especially more from just myself, but all you guys who are watching this live and watching the replay. And hear what the message that we got, and it says, "You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. You need your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit." So this is for the collective, for all you guys to look at and to enjoy, to laugh at. All that beautiful shit. Yes, you are fucking talented. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna stretch out my body for a minute too. Just just stretch out my legs, all that. Oh, oh man, gotta stretch out my legs here too. So that way gets the blood flowing there. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Flip that hat back. I take that personally. We'll see. I'm gonna get heat from this live stream. I'm taking all the smoke for this live stream. I accept the full consequences and responsibilities. Yes, yes. I take all the smoke, especially from Sonia. I have to dodge the, dodge the fist left and right. Tell you put your legs down. Nope. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's stuff to you guys. You guys crack me up. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I'm gonna start doing the restful guided meditation for you guys to sleep with, to help you feel more relaxed and help you go to sleep. Jay's easy. What? What? Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. What she say to me? I think. Uh oh. Uh oh. Damn. Damn. Jay's easy. What does that mean, Misty? Now you gotta elaborate on that. I just want to stretch so I want to feel cramped and all that shit. Oh man. You feel free to elaborate on that before I start, Misty. See, Jay's easy. What does that mean, Misty? Got me to get up. I wanted to get up. I needed to stretch my legs. And then you got a free strip. Oh my gosh, you guys. Even Sheila's laughing, like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. I love you guys nonetheless. I love you guys dearly. So you call me easy. Okay. 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 You're gonna get some, feel every piece of this. So Yes, I'm about to do a guided meditation right now, a restful guided meditation. And so let's start to really get comfortable within our bed, just having our props and pillows ready too. And just, really getting yourself comfortable. If you need to just, get your blankets, even you just have to take off some stuff too. That's totally cool. Whatever that helps you feel comfortable, for this meditation, for this restful guided meditation, feel free to do so. And yes, Jalecia, you do what you got to do too. And so before I start, yes, you do what you do, girl. Hey, you do you. And just like when you are ready, when you have your comfy pillows and your blankets ready, you can start to gently close your eyes. As we are being comfortable within our bed, find that place where we can just truly relax and to just let our mind just melt within our pillow and our body relax and our mind being really present in this moment now. And let's start to take some gentle breathing, connect with our breath naturally, where we can just let the head go and let the body just relax, taking that life in with subtle movement and breathing, and then letting it all go with the exhalation, releasing the breath out through the mouth. And let's continue to do that. Allow the breath to flow naturally, where you can just allow yourself to breathe, taking that subtle inhales and then letting it all go with the exhalation, letting your heart, your mind, and your body relax in this moment. And when you are, when we start to feel more relaxed and allowing the breath to flow naturally, let's start to set an intention for our restful guided meditation to help us feel more relaxed, to make us have some more clarity, to release anything that doesn't serve us anymore. Just truly sink into that intention during your restful guided meditation, where you can just melt within your bed and just fully relax in this moment. Enjoy the journey of deep breathing and melting anything away that doesn't serve us. As we are continuing to allow the breath to flow naturally, where we can just allowing the mind and the body and the heart to just relax and to be truly present in this moment. Just when we inhale that breath in and then let it all go with the exhalation, releasing anything that doesn't serve us anymore. And let's start to thank ourselves for allowing ourselves to be in this space of awareness where we can just allow the body to fully rest and the mind to rest and the heart to rest and melt. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self care to help us rest during the evening and to really replenish our energy, our unique creative energy, to where we can just have the strength to face another day in a very mindful and healthy way. As we are continuing to connect with our breath, let's start to take our last few breaths, allowing to take in that life in a little deeper, going at our own pace to really take that breath in when we inhale and then let it all go with the exhalation, releasing anything out in the mouth to help us feel more relaxed and comfortable within our bed. And right now, let's start to truly allow ourselves to rest, to be comfortable in any position that can help us get some good night's rest and to fully embrace this very moment, allowing ourselves to truly sleep and to just fully relax and be comfortable. And when you are ready, you can start to gently get some beautiful night's rest. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the restful guided meditation. Hope you feel more relaxed and you for your good night's rest. You hope that your sleep really gets some good pledge nourishment and all that beautiful stuff too. And just, much love to all you guys who have been hanging out with me for 2 hours, give me compliments, ask me questions about my past and all that stuff too. And there will be a sequel to this too. I might do one on my birthday too, eventually or something. And so, anyways, much love to all you guys for being yourselves too. And I hope you guys enjoy the meditation as well. Help you feel more relaxed and grounded and so on and so forth. And so, good night to all you guys too. I just love you guys dearly. Much love to my big sister squad, so Sonia Ring Lee, Lisa Smith, you know, Sharon Lee, and EQ too, my sister squad. I call them. And I just want to say good night to my manager, Jalacia. You're just a riot today. You're just awesome, full of jokes and beautiful energy. Good night to Shelby, Lisa. You always had good questions too. Good night to Debsy and to all the people in the chat room too. Sheila and my big sister Sonia Rain Lee and Sheila Davison and Misty. Good night to you too. And good night to big sister Lisa. And good night to JR. And, you know, and Shelby says, looking forward to seeing you in the birthday. Yeah, for sure. That'll be cool. That'll be the day. And, if you guys want to check out my link tree anytime, if you're watching a replay, to feel free to check out my link tree. It's linked in the chat room, but also it's linked in the description of this live stream, and I'm on YouTube. So if you guys want to check me out too, check out my Amazon wish list or send a donation, add me on social media, or acquire my services relating to self-care and wellness, feel free to do so. And I will see you guys around in these YouTube streets probably tomorrow and the next day too. And you guys get a beautiful night's rest. And may we continue to practice self care that can benefit us as human beings, our loved ones, in our environment. And I'll see you guys around in these YouTube streets, doing my daily dosage of supporting you guys, passing out drinks and snacks, and doing all these live streams and videos for you guys. And so, yes, Jalacia is awesome. And you're welcome, Bronx Sage. Much love to you also. Thank you for all your support, questions, and compliments too. I love them dearly, and I'll see you guys around. Peace and namaste. Much love to you guys.